Members of a high school choir from Albuquerque are still stranded in Chicago tonight.
They went there on Southwest Airlines and now can't get back. Here's News 13's Crystal Gutierrez.
And Jessica, most Southwest flights are operating again, but over the weekend, hundreds were canceled because of a piece of skin peeled off one of its planes in midair. Now, the Albuquerque kids were booked on a flight that was canceled because of that. The El Dorado Choir Group practiced for months for their big shot in the National Choir and Dance Competition in Chicago. They wanted to make sure the weekend went off without a glitch. But there was one thing they couldn't predict. On Friday, a Southwest flight made an emergency landing in Arizona when a section of its fuselage tore apart. That led to nearly 700 Southwest cancellations over the weekend, including their flight home Sunday, as the airline checked every Boeing 737 in its fleet for problems. The group had only raised enough money to stay in Chicago through Sunday. The news meant they would be staying longer.
The earliest they could confirm our group was on Tuesday night at 8:10 p.m.
Elaine Ligon says the group started calculating how much more money they would need for the 2 more nights of hotel rooms and food.
It would be at least $1,000 a meal, 50, 90 people, and so we're probably talking $15,000 to $20,000 easily that has not been raised with funds and planned for any of that.
Finally, this morning, the airline company that grounded their flight back home made a big promise. The hotel and restaurant bills would be covered.
They're working to try to make some direct payments to a couple of the places that we've arranged. So, for example, for lunch today.
Well, it wasn't exactly the weekend they had planned. It will be one trip they won't soon forget.
The kids are amazingly resilient. We have some, they range anywhere from the freshmen to the seniors, and we have a few kids that are kind of homesick.
And the group says they've been getting a lot of attention out there, from Trader Joe's sending breakfast baskets to their rooms to the local news in Chicago covering their story. Back to you.
Okay, Crystal, for the most part, Southwest flights are up and running. Only 5 at the Sunport were canceled today.